Black Friday just feels very different this year. Every year it's felt a little different. Like I said the other time in this video, I just wanted to pile drive some grandmas and armbar some soccer moms, Hadouken some babies to try to get some PJs and maybe a cheap ass microwave. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just different. It's already Thanksgiving week. I haven't seen any actual print ads. Like they used to always like get leaked real early. I don't even think they exist anymore. It's just Black Friday all week long. The week before. And I don't think there's going to be anything crazy going on. We already know the deals. We know what's going on. But I wanted to go over some stuff that's like popped up recently. Some people hit me up like, "Hey, looking for a gaming laptop." I don't normally talk about computers too much, but I've been looking at gaming laptops quite a bit lately for Black Friday. Best Buy, they've been putting a lot of things up on sale the past few weeks. $450, $600, $700. And they're okay deals, but they're like to the point where it's like, oh, you get 8 gigs of RAM, or it's a few generations old graphics card, or like if you get an AMD Ryzen CPU, it'll be like a Zen 3 or something like that, like a older generation, really older generation stuff like that. Decent, but like the discount you're getting, there's a reason for it. You know what I mean? Or you get like 512 gigabyte SSD. This right here at Micro Center, if you have a Micro Center, I'm not saying this is the greatest gaming laptop ever, but for a budget in this price range, $700, this is the best deal I have seen so far. The HP Victus 15, this specific one. You got NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060, 16 gigabytes DDR5 RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD drive. The AMD Ryzen 7 8845HS CPU. That's a Zen 4 CPU. So it's a decent little gaming laptop. You can get some good performance out of this thing. The only one caveat, the one negative that I've seen with it is it just has one M2 drive slot. So you can only have that one SSD drive. You can't add an extra one. It does have like a micro or an SD card reader. A lot of laptops don't have that. I kind of like that. I think that's cool. But yeah, if you have a Micro Center and you're looking for a laptop, for a budget laptop, I think this is a good deal. I've not seen anything in this price range anywhere right now that can touch this. Best Buy, they have nothing. This similar spec on Best Buy, like $1,000 right now. So reasonable if you have a Micro Center. Micro Center near me is freaking far, dude. I still kind of want to grab this. It's a decent deal, but I'd have to drive quite a bit of distance to get it. But let's move on here. So Amazon, some of my top picks I want to talk about real quick. I want to point something out. So, okay, this is actually on Amazon. I'm what they call like an Amazon influencer, right? So I have my own little page that I can put like links to. You can go on here, check things out. I'll put a link to this page, my Black Friday deals. I have all my top picks here, but I keep it updated with everything that I see that gets put on Black Friday deals. Some of my, the ones that I think are interesting, but I just put all the gaming deals that I find, then I kind of sort them. So I put some of the interesting stuff at the top, but I want to point this out. Micro SD cards come in handy. Steam Deck, Nintendo Switch, Mister, Raspberry Pi, whatever. The Nintendo Switch branded SanDisk card, 1 terabyte, $85. Sounds like a good deal. Maybe a couple years ago, that would have been a good deal. You're paying a premium for that Nintendo name, and it makes no damn sense. Because look, the 1.5 terabyte, the SanDisk Ultra, they're the same cards. It's $88.99. You're paying $4 more, and you're getting 0.5 terabytes more space. You're getting 50% more for $4 more. When you put this in your device, you will never see that stupid Triforce logo again. So the branding doesn't matter. They're still SanDisk. Buy the other one. Don't fall for the stupid Nintendo branding crap. They're all the same. They're SanDisk. They're going to be fine. Highly recommend these. Good price. Finally, these are getting to be reasonable at that price point for that size. Moving on. Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. I'm just going to point this out real quick. This keeps going down and down and down. Very expensive game. I love it, though. I personally think it was worth it. You're getting 6 classic games that have been like, resurrected, remade type of thing. They are all kind of in tune with one another graphics wise. They're originally 75, $80. They keep dropping. And now with Black Friday, the game is down to $55. It is sold out now on Woot. Unfortunately, I wanted to point this out and I pointed it out on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter because I try to keep people up to date on this stuff. PS4 version was $45, which was the best deal ever. It has since sold out. And this is an Amazon company, so this is kind of, to me, it's an indication that the game is going to drop even further, I would imagine. So maybe you want to hold off. Maybe the $55 point is good for you. I don't know. But another game that I highly recommend, RoboCop Rogue City at half off on both the Xbox and PS5. Love that game. One of my favorite games last year. Excellent. I picked it up, physical copy, because I only had it digital. But there you go. Dragon Quest Monsters, Dark Prince, half off as well. A lot of older stuff, man, but it's still worth it, still worth it. Sonic Shadow Generation's ridiculous. Always like these games that come out right before Black Friday. You got to hold off, man. I regret buying it. I bought the game the day it came out, and now it's like a couple weeks later, $29.99. Ridiculous. It happens, dude. It happens. $20 for Sandland. Kind of people slept on that game. It's decent. Not the greatest ever, but I enjoyed it. I bought it when it first came out. Another thing, PlayStation VR 2. You're going to have this 42% off deal everywhere. $350 for the Call of the Mountain bundle. I recommend jumping on it if and only if, it's up to you. You decide. But it's kind of like, it's hard to recommend one way or another. I want to say like, hey, it's great for PC VR, but you got to get the adapter, right? And it is. But you have so many other options now. Like the Meta Quest has gotten lower in price, with the Quest 3S. And even just the Quest 3, it's dropped down in price. Not as cheap as this. The Quest 3S is cheaper. But it's a self-contained unit where you have its own ecosystem. It doesn't if you only buy it by itself for PC. But I would recommend, like, if you do have a PS5 and you're just like, man, I want a PC headset. Yeah, I would recommend getting this. Not just for the PS5, though. That's all I'm saying. Because there's not a lot going on there. I like seeing this deal for this Strabito precision screwdriver set. Way cheaper than like the big name brands. I use this all the time. I love that kit. So there you go. $20 for System Shock. Great deal. PS5 consoles are on sale if you haven't grabbed one yet. One of my top picks, even on a Prime Day deal, is the Anker 737 power bank. 24,000 milliamp hour. It has a couple USB-C slots in the top and, regular USB, whatever the hell you call it. I'm always lost on these things. Little digital display. I love that thing. I've been using it for the past few years. $79.99, a great damn price. The first time I bought it, it was like $120 on sale. Great deal. Controllers, Xbox controllers, $45, bunch of different colors. Some of them have sold out. The core ones are $40, but the special colors are $45. DualSense controllers, $54. So you can look at this list. I'll put the link down there. You can check it out. Look at everything. I'll keep it updated. But moving on, GameStop real quick. They have game deals for $30. A lot of this stuff I've not seen elsewhere yet. Some things I have, but then they've sold out. Some things I've tried to cross-reference to see if they were available elsewhere, and a lot of it's not. Like Mortal Kombat 1, $30 here. Hogwarts Legacy's $30. PS4 version, I believe, is $20. So good deal. Hogwarts Legacy if you want to grab it. What else do we got? Sea of Stars, $25. What else? There's quite a few things here. Quite a few deals. Like if things sell out elsewhere, double check here. Halloween and Ash versus Evil Dead, cool game. It dropped immediately. It was $50, and I thought that was way overpriced. Fun game. I did a review on it, but too much, man. Way too much. They already lowered the 50th anniversary expanded edition, $30. That just came out too. Do you see what I'm saying? These games that just come out and they immediately drop them. That's crazy. Even it's on the Switch as well. It's on the Switch. So a lot of deals here for the $30 price point. Not a ton. There's 4 pages, but then they have a $20 page as well with a few things. Quiet Place Road Ahead, $20. Diablo 4, $20. Elden Ring, $20, sold out on Amazon. Great deal. If you hadn't gotten it, I know there's a DLC out there for it, but $20 for the base game is a great deal. And like I said, it's sold out elsewhere. There's a few games that you're going to find, like Armored Core 6, sold out on Amazon. You can grab it here. There's quite a few pages for $20 games. Tomb Raider Remastered, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, $20. That just released not that long ago, just a couple weeks back. I know the game's been around for a while, but the physical version just released. So, but yeah, there you go. Take a look at my Amazon link to the Black Friday page. A lot of deals. About Balatro. This game's cool, man. It's also on Apple Arcade. I did not know that. If you have Apple Arcade subscription, you could play it, but it's $20. $20. I paid full price for the Switch version. But there you go. Let me know what you guys think. Pass on this Skull and Bones. This was like $10 a few months ago on Best Buy, like deal of the day. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Bye.